It is July update time, and anybody that watches like all of my videos will know that I kind of have still been there, but I actually wasn't. So since my kind of like my life has gone to pot video, those videos after that I'd already pre-recorded, so that gave me a nice little break away from YouTube. All I had to do was schedule those videos, so that was a massive help. Also, what I've done over the past few weeks is scale down my eBay to a point where I've completely closed it for now, so that it's one less thing that I have to think about, one less stress. This past month seems to have gone really fast and really dragged at the same time, and that's a strange feeling to have. And I don't really feel like I've achieved anything, but I also have achieved quite a lot in a way as well. I'm feeling a lot better about things. I am, getting through every day without thinking about everything that happened. I'm still looking for somewhere to move, so that has been slow going, really slow going. I've got lots of forms to fill out. I am about to ring some places up for private viewings. I've already got my name down for one place, which they're waiting for the tenants to move out, and then they're like fixing the place up a little bit. There's also another place that was getting fixed up, but the rent on that has gone up, so I think I'm gonna just like kibosh that idea and not bother with that one, because it was already just above like my upper budget, so now that it's gone up even more, it's just way beyond being affordable to live there. But I found flats as well as finding houses. There's 3 flats that I would like to view. 2 are in the same building and they're right opposite where my mum lives. The house that I've got my name down on is around the corner from where my mum lives. Another flat that I really want to view, because I really like the look of it, is like 5 minutes drive away from my mum. So I'm going to be in that kind of like general area where my family lives, which is really nice. I've got an appointment on Friday, filming this on Tuesday, so it's only like a few days away, to speak to the council about getting on their list. So I'm going to get all the paperwork ready for them later as well. So I have like a lot more to do this week. I had a bit of a break away and went to Hull for a couple of days, but it ended up being not that relaxing because I got stuck in that massive heat wave. I'd already pre-booked my tickets before I knew a heat wave was going to happen. When I collected my tickets from the ticket office, so the guy had to print them out for me, he never told me anything about any cancellations. I got to Sheffield and was stranded in Sheffield. It was going to be about a 3-hour wait to get a train back home, which the lady had given me a ticket to get back home for free, so that was something. But I figured I was already there, and if I was going to wait 3 hours and then still have to travel back, and then I would have had to have travelled back to Hull the next morning, I figured I may as well see if there's a way to get there. So instead of going from Sheffield to Hull, I went from Sheffield to York. There was a delay on that train, so I missed the bus from York to Hull by 2 minutes, so I had to wait an hour for that bus. What should have been a trip that got me there for 10:15 got me there for 3 o'clock. So I made it in the end with a little bit of a delay, and I did get some stuff done while I was there, which was good, it was helpful, and it was nice to just get a break away, especially because my mum's house was not as hot as what my house is, and she had like a fan on in the living room, so that was nice and cool. So I'm very much mainly concentrating on housing stuff this week as much as I can, but also trying to get other things done as well. It's like a battle in my brain between like my autism and my ADHD, because my ADHD obviously wants to just do everything all at once, but then that stresses out the fact that I'm autistic, and it becomes too much to do, becomes too overwhelming. So I'm trying to break the tasks down day by day and trying to think to myself, well, if I found a place tomorrow, I still would have been moving for 2 or 3 weeks. So I've got at least 2 or 3 weeks to get everything done. I'm not on my own doing it. I do have help. My mum's been helping me for starters. If I don't get everything packed and the stuff I want to sort out this end, then I can do that, because there will be a bit of a crossover of about maybe 2 weeks, maybe a month of having this place and then having a new place. So I've got a bit of leeway time to do that. And if there's stuff left here that is a maximum carve full, then you know, my mum will bring me through, we'll sort through the last of that, we'll get the place clean, then we'll book in a cleaner, you know, it will all get done. So I'm trying to like convince myself it will all get done. I do also want to thank everybody that sent me nice comments, everybody that sent me messages of support was immensely helpful, and that really helped me get through the first kind of week, which was the worst of it, because, you know, I was completely heartbroken. I was crying just about every day, but after kind of that first week, I've been completely okay since then, which surprised me, that I feel like I've kind of got over it a little bit quicker than I expected. Maybe that'll bite me in the ass a little bit further down the line, I don't know, but right now I feel okay. Maybe it's because I've got a lot to concentrate on as well, which obviously does help. But it is surprising how much, when you're in a relationship, how much time that person takes out of your daily life, because I all of a sudden have a ridiculous amount of time on my hands. I had time to myself before. He worked, I never saw him during the day, mainly only saw him in the evening, but all these little things that you do because you're in a relationship, having to go out shopping more because I'm buying double the food, so now I'm buying half the food, I need to do half the shopping, which is brilliant. So that's less amount of time I have to go out the house and take time away from other things I can be doing, and just generally spending time with that person, going on days out that I'm not doing anymore, or just even being in the house together and doing things together, like watching TV shows together and things like that. I am not doing all that, so that's giving me more time to get the things done that I need to get done. I did have a video planned for this week. I'd already pre-filmed it before all of this happened, and it was a video about smear tests and sort of like just the basics of what they entail. However, for some reason I just feel still a little bit mentally vulnerable, so I'm not putting that up just yet. I may end up completely refilming it, I don't know. It may end up coming out at some point in the near future. I'll just have to see how I feel about that. But for now it's this video, and then I will just have to see where I go from there. I'm just taking it one day at a time as much as I can at the moment, because if I try and think too far ahead, it just feels like there's too much to do. So no plans for next week's video just yet, but hopefully I will get around to something before then. But again, thank you all for your love and support. It has meant an amazing amount to me and has really helped, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye for now.